How is everybody doing today? I wanted to come give you a little bit of information on a couple whiskeys that you are able to purchase through our online store right now. They're in the pre-sale phase, so they don't actually exist in the restaurant, which is why the bottles are so tiny. This is not the size bottle that you'll be purchasing, but they are currently working to bottle these for us out of Sagamore right now. And so I wanted to give you a little bit of kind of tasting notes on them, talk to you a little bit about why we picked them, how we picked them, and yeah, I mean, see if it wets your whistle a little bit. So last week was actually our second anniversary. It was kind of lame. We weren't open really, so we couldn't have a party or whatever. So what we decided to do was we were going to pick two different barrel picks. And so we picked two barrels. We affectionately named them "We've Got Your Number" for our second anniversary, and how do you like them apples? Both of them are very like apple forward, but the notes are drastically different. So they're both 6-year-old rye whiskeys from Sagamore. They both come in at 110 proof. If you, like me, are not a huge fan of the 83 proof because it's a little softer on the Sagamore side of things, these are going to have a lot more characteristic to them. These are going to drink more in the range of their double oak or of their other barrel selects or their cask strength stuff. It doesn't have nearly as much heat as the cask strength, but it has all that kind of richness and flavor. So we picked these because they are kind of two different sides of the rye whiskey expression. Barrel number 35 is like a baked apple pie. It's got all the caramel, brown sugar, toffee notes that you want. And it's lost some of that kind of like bright, crisp apple flavor. It's definitely still sitting in the background a little bit. And then barrel number 98, which is the other one here, is going to be way more of like an apple pie before it's baked, like bright Granny Smith apples, brown baking spices, cinnamon, clove, all that fun stuff. But definitely a little brighter, a little bit less like kind of caramel, toffee notes. The how do you like them apples, as you're looking at them on the store, is definitely going to be more of a bourbon drinker's rye. And then the We've Got Your Number is going to be more of a rye drinker's rye. They can come separately if you'd like. They can come as a set. With the set, you're going to get one of these Whiskey Explorers rocks glasses, as well as a certificate for a flight that will feature both of these whiskeys and the double oak. When you come back in, when we get a chance to reopen, you'll have a certificate for that flight, and you'll be able to drink through all three of them side by side. So that's just a little bit of tasting notes, a little bit going on. These are absolutely killer. I wasn't sure because I'd never had anything barrel select from them, and we got 4 samples in. All 4 of them blew us away. These were the 2 we ended up picking, but they're definitely going to be a cool piece to have on your shelf. So yeah, they're on the online store. Feel free to go grab them, whenever you'd like.